Alright, let's go. One more costume. How do you break YouTube? Oh, really? I might actually try that then. Okay. I'm gonna start doing polls then, I guess. I figured out what to do with the banana, but I haven't figured out how the challenge works.
So are you telling me I can't do my job? I'm sorry, just the England gate.
Yeah, I figured it out last night. It's not that difficult to pull off, but I don't know how the challenge works with it.
Yeah.
But I'll figure that out soon enough.
You got the briefing on the lockdown drill tomorrow?
I got it.
I'll get issued one tomorrow morning.
You know how it works? Because I don't.
It's easy. Two of us are stationed up here.
Oh, it smells delicious. Is it nearly done?
Are you kidding
Just
me?
need to gather all the bananas first.
Perfection. It must not be disturbed. You speed it up, and you
And
break
then we'll
all
find
the
out.
glorious flavors. It'll become mush. Hey, server boy, wait a minute.
That's it. Stop.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to ring the bell.
Yeah, you know the guest grumpy one always wants peace and quiet. Yeah, I haven't seen him playing golf today. He must be in a good mood.
Don't tempt fate. I don't think I've ever.
Because if you look at the picture of the banana challenge, somewhere around here that they pull it off. Look. So just have to figure out what to exactly do in order to get that challenge, but it shouldn't be too hard. Figured out everything else so far. And apparently all the guards have bananas, so just gonna go to all the guard stuff, get all the bananas. then we'll just figure out what to do. Nah, I was thinking more along the lines of you have to do something with the target, make him slip on a banana. And I did that yesterday, but that didn't work out. So that's not actually the challenge.
Oh shit! I must go and get the from the what did I say?
It's me.
Well, I don't know what the
I thought
challenge
about
is
what he
then.
said. Yeah, I changed my mind. It was an insult.
That was the hammer that I drew. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I changed my mind. It was an insane idea to start with. Exploding golf.
Great. I just do this part, get rid of the cameras and stuff.
That must have done something. Can you see anything different in the room? Good. We're in. Now all you need to do is access the terminal and use the calendar option to summon the Providence partners to a meeting. Building cameras are now disabled.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna be do both of the targets, let them both slip on the banana. So I'm just gonna try and go for that. Those cards do not have a banana, but I know the other cards do have a banana.
I might have offered to give you a hand.
I'm not trying to be snippy, but I'm just...
Okay. So I have 2 bananas now. I think there are 3 in total, but I'm not completely sure about that. I think there's one in the kitchen. Yeah, I believe there's one in the kitchen as well. Oh yeah, and there's also one in the meeting room. The briefing room. Hold on.
Alright,
See?
gather up.
I know my bananas. Not sure about the kitchen, but I know there's blueberry muffins in here, so can never have enough blueberry muffins. Okay. Yeah, they underestimate the banana for sure.
Strange.
Let's see what I'm thinking. You definitely have to be on that path. And you can trigger that meeting and they will go upstairs. So I'm thinking you have to set that up so they both go upstairs.
Excuse me.
And then you just
I've talked
place
to
2 bananas so they both
Looking
fall
good today, sir.
on the banana. Don't have that key card yet. Alright. Just gotta grab that real quick.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm sure all of the well-paid
But the thing is, I'm not completely sure about that. But it would definitely be my best guess. And then, in order to pull it off, I'm thinking both of them need to be outside because they have to walk over here. Okay, so I'm just gonna save here. Yeah, I'm sorry. My wife always says that I should stop reading as well. Yep, this is what we're doing. Now I just need to start that meeting and I think we should be good.
Of course, once someone else has handed it.
I have very high hopes that this is actually the challenge that you need to do.
Good work. The meeting has been booked. The partners should be moving up here shortly. Huh. Looks like the lounge can be sealed off for private conversations. Handy. Excellent. I see the partners moving. You should join their meeting. Time to end this, 47. Now we'll just wait for the partners to be alone.
Because I believe he always stays inside this building. So it doesn't make sense that you have to make sure that he falls, but I'm thinking having him trip over it might actually be the thing that you need to do. And if not, we'll just reload and then we'll figure out something different. There he comes. Don't tell me you're gonna miss it. Oh god, that's so stupid. Okay. At least we know where he'll walk now, so. Alright. That should probably do it.
Oh, shit, I must go and get the, from the what did I say? I can't remember what it was now.
Good work. The meeting has been booked. The partners should be moving up here shortly. Huh. Looks like the lounge can be sealed off for private conversations. Handy. Excellent. I see the partners moving. You should join their meeting. Time to end this, 47. Now we'll just wait for the partners to be alone. Then you can activate the room's lockdown feature.
Okay. Take two. You know what? That's actually not even a really bad idea, what you're saying like right now, because Donkey Kong has like this red tie and it shows you here in a suit, so maybe you have to do it while you're in the suit. So that's really not a bad idea. We'll try that if this doesn't succeed. It's so funny how they trip over the banana peels. I think you can actually make 47 fall over the banana peel as well, but I'm not sure about that. Nope. Guess we're gonna try the Donkey Kong idea. So we'll have to start from the lobby. Make sure we wear the original suit. And then we'll start. TK Donkey Kong. TK Donkey Kong is here. Man, the Donkey Kong rap, do you remember that? From the N64?
Welcome to the party. Good to see you. How lovely to see so
That was so cool. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. Now I just gotta figure out which banana I'm gonna get.
And now all I see online are ads for these fucking shoes. There should be a box you can check.
Because getting the one in the briefing room is gonna be impossible. Yeah, mine too, man. When I was a kid, I used to rap that thing the entire day.
Yeah, that's
TK Donkey Kong. TK Donkey Kong is here.
I think I can open that window remotely. Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
If you know the words, you can join in too. DK Donkey Kong. Man, I used to love the Nintendo 64 so much, man. That was my shit growing up. Donkey Kong, Wave Race, Zelda, Star Fox. Oh god, I played Star Fox so much. Gonna be so much harder in the suit, but we'll get there.
47. I would like to address the Providence partners directly. I want them to know why this is happening. And I have an idea, but it requires you finding a map terminal.
I thought about what you said. Yeah, I changed my mind. It was an insane idea to start with. Exploding golf ball. I don't want blood on my hands. I've never taken things to such an extreme before. Yes, I promise I'll start attending anger management. I know I have issues. Admittance. That's the first step, right?
Okay. Taking these guys out to remove all the cameras. And then I think my best bet for the banana is gonna be in the room with the guards sleeping. Probably gonna be safest.
That must have done something. Can you see anything different in the room? Good. We're in. Now all you need to do is access the terminal and use the calendar option to summon the Providence partners to a meeting. Building cameras are now disabled.
Hello?
Just coming here to pick up the banana.
Okay, but remember, you need to activate the alarm on both floors, otherwise nothing's gonna happen. Good, yeah.
I never finished Majora's Mask when I was a kid. I only finished it recently when I got it on the 3DS. So it's such a good game.
Good work. The meeting has been booked. The partners should be moving up here shortly. Huh. Looks like the lounge can be sealed off for private conversations.
Yeah, I bet. Definitely when you change the mask.
Excellent. I see the
That's
partners
pretty
moving.
scary for a
You should
kid.
join their meeting. Time to end this, 47. Cameras are showing a lot of guards up here. They wouldn't suspect one of their own, though.
You on duty tomorrow?
Now we'll just wait for the partners to be alone. Then you can activate the room's lockdown feature.
Come on. Come on, place the banana.
Hey, you! It's the restricted area! Stop! You're gonna go! Please! I need help! Security breach! We gotta find cover!
Yeah.
Shit! Someone got to the VIP! VIP is down! Okay, shit.
Are you gonna tell me that's not it? Ah. Yeah, that will definitely give you nightmares. My most terrifying nightmare moment was when my older brother gave me like showed me Chucky when I was like 5 or 6. That was not good. I'm feeling this is definitely a Donkey Kong reference. Flying monkey business. What else could it be? Definitely have to do it in your suit. What else could it be? I'm just gonna reload the save because that's gonna make it a lot faster. Flying monkey business. Yeah, I actually never saw that. Which is probably a good thing. Okay. Think. Flying monkey business. Maybe something to do with Dorothy. The Wizard of Oz. Yeah, the Donkey Kong reference would be like amazing. Felt like that should be it, but guess not.
Yep, I'm awesome.
And I'm in a monkey suit. What else could they mean with that?
Uh-huh.
What he found?
Man, I've got someone on the ground. Hold on.
Oh. He saw through the window. Damn. Flying monkey business.
Man, yeah, I'm here now. It's all clear. Over. The purpose here.
Yeah, finds were cool, man.
Loud and clear. Area clear. Proceeding to next sector.
Just gonna clear out the area. See if we can do anything different. Okay, very good. Okay. Guess he doesn't respond to that. Maybe from this angle. No. Can lure him out. Okay. Okay, once I clear these guys out. Oh shit. Definitely gonna save. I don't remember what that was called. I do remember playing like the 4-screen shooter part from Donkey Kong on the N64. That was crazy that it had a first-person shooter mode. Okay, let's have a quick save here. And then we will try to do it again. Let's see if I can actually run through it now. Maybe already set up the banana just to make sure. Okay. See if we get it this time. If not, I'm out of ideas and I'm just gonna try the next level. Try and get all that out of the way.
Good work. The meeting has been booked. The partners should be moving up here shortly. Huh. Looks like the lounge can be sealed off for private conversations. Excellent. I see the partners moving. You should join their meeting. Time to end this, 47. Cameras are showing a lot of guards up here. They wouldn't suspect one of their own, though.
Oh yeah. Like games. I remember playing Nintendo 64 for the first time. It was like the craziest shit ever. I couldn't believe how real it looked. Especially Wave Race 64. Oh my god. Thought this is never gonna look any better than this. Now it's just getting crazier every year. Come on. Give me that challenge. Maybe if I execute him now.
You got him, 47. Marcus Stuyvesant won't be a problem anymore. Let's move on to Carl Ingram. We're not done yet.
Okay, that's not flying monkey business. Then what is? What is flying monkey business? Okay, whatever. We'll just go to the next mission and come back to this one later. Only one target. Yeah, it's gonna be like something ridiculous that you have to do, but I think I am really close. Okay. Might as well start as the gardener. Doesn't matter for now. Bring the lockpick. Bring poison. Smuggle in the fiber wire. That way I can reload and do a few challenges straight ahead.
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
Got this kid. No power, no work.
Oh, Madam Carlyle will be furious. She expects the family photo to be done any moment now.
I need this.
So, Madam Carlyle wants a picture taken. If you were to assist with the missing fuse, I'm sure the portrait would be one.
To happen, okay? And I need it to be.
No, I didn't do it. I went to the next level. It didn't pop up. You have to do something else.
I guess we could do that.
Good. I'll finish setting up, and then we'll grab the fuse just before you call down the family.
Good. Yeah, that's a good plan.
No idea what, but we'll figure it out eventually. Just going to go through this level, get the mastery and all the challenges for this for as much as I can.
Manually plugged in fuses? Do they even exist anymore? How old is this shit?
No, I do not, man. I don't have a clue. Well, I have some clues. It's something to do with the banana and that pet up there. And probably with one of the targets, but other than that, I have no clue. But that's fine. We'll get it.
Ask her out. Get to know her in a personal way.
You could try. Rosie told me Rebecca has a really cool saying, though. It takes...
Price, where do you stand on these harrowing reports circulating about Liam McNeil's off the
Who's trying to break my balls here?
Put it as plainly as possible. I don't care who you are or how many fans you got or with. Scratcher, I do care if you have that many people, especially impressionable kids, looking up to you. You were obliged to act with at least a little bit.
Contact.
You looked it up, didn't you? That's probably gonna be that you have to do both targets. That's a crowbar. Where do we find the crowbar?
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
What, Dorothy?
It's just
A
typical
crowbar.
that Annie gets to help the photographer. I'm the pretty one.
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset.
Very good.
Zachary will need a funeral as well. A real
Oh, sounds like the power's back up. Why don't you take a picture to test it?
It works. I'm ready for the shoot.
Perfect. I'll call the family down now then.
Excellent, 47. Madame Carlyle is on her way down for the family photo shoot. Let's see if any memorable moments will play out in front of the camera.
Okay. Maybe I can find some screwdrivers real quick.
They were his favorite.
I know, Oliver, I know. We shall all miss you dearly.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
Where do I find screwdrivers?
Hi, good afternoon.
Mary is so upset. And she's never seen it.
Excuse me,
Oh.
photographer. Yes, I do mean you.
Don't worry about me. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm good, man. How about yourself? Thanks for asking.
Did you get the Fitzpatrick token, Madam Carlyle?
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She gets asked all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why gave it to her?
Okay. So we're not gonna execute her with the electrocution.
Hi, good afternoon.
I expect you to be efficient. I have a lot to see to today.
I'll do my
That
best.
is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious.
Ah,
what he
really?
saw.
There's a screwdriver
Maybe
right
you
there.
should do some detecting yourself.
That is crazy.
47.
I will address you in the sitting room afterwards. Right, get in position. Let's get this over with.
Okay. Just gotta load it real quick. Let's just restart it. I know where the screwdriver is now.
Bad news, I'm afraid. Oh,
Shot out to slap Caroline in last week's 9-episode of Star Suite. A startling 74% said they believe the slap was justified. 15% said it wasn't, and 11% said she should have done it, but with slightly less force.
It just reminds me of something my mother used to tell me. She'd say that money can be the walls of your house. Please, no!
Okay. Got the crowbar.
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
yes, sure. But he was upset, believe me. His sister was so...
I'd say worried about how things...
Get the boat key so I can leave with the boat.
It feels like I can't breathe.
Get the wrench. Get the screwdriver, really important. Have a quick save.
Oh, sounds like the power's back up. Why don't you
Grab
take a
the
picture to
picture
test
so
it?
she'll leave. Go.
It works. I'm ready for the shoot.
Perfect. I'll call the family down now then.
Expose the wire. Alrighty. Now we just wait. Alright, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time, man.
Down by the fountain.
Hi, good afternoon. Edward, you can't let Mother get to you like this.
You've always been immune to her. How do you do it?
I'm the youngest. Guess I just flew under the radar when it came to her attention.
I don't think so. She really respects you.
It's
If you
just in
just
front
stop
of the fountain.
craving her approval. You're nearly 50, Edward.
I know. I'm such a loser.
But you're not. You're a professor, you're artistic, you've got your music. I mean, that's really something.
It's not exactly expanding the Carlisle Empire, though. But thanks. That does help a little.
Hi, good afternoon.
We should hurry up. This place is sucking the life out of me.
It won't hurt you to relax. will it?
Right ahead, please.
I expect you to be efficient. I have a lot to see to today.
I'll do my best.
All right.
Listen, everyone. I understand that you have a lot of questions. Please be patient for a little longer. I will address you in the sitting room afterwards. Right, get in position. Let's get this over with.
Let's do another quick save because there's a challenge with the family meeting. So it's good to have this play out. But first, let's execute the hell out of her.
Chin up, Edward. No one wants to look at that wrong face.
Such an idiot, Gregory.
I'm fine, Rebecca.
What?
Excuse me, sir. Mr. Archer. What's his problem?
Seriously? Does anyone know this guy?
Ryan, you look like
God damn it.
I'm running out of patience. Stop bickering.
Well, Mother, you certainly know how to lighten the mood.
There's a puddle of water here. Well, never mind. Let's just get this done, shall we? Just take the picture. We don't have all day.
Wait, how did that not work? I exposed the wire, did I not? Doesn't matter. We'll just take a picture. Oh, oh, nice. No, that is good. You actually had to take the photograph in order to kill her. Look at that. That's funny.
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Oh, that is so good.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning.
Yeah.
I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Oh, that was one of the best things ever.
Stop. Hey, let go of that person. What the hell are you doing? For the love of God, please! I mean...
You should be doing your job. Some crazy guy is dragging a corpse through it.
Step back. I'm on it. What?
Still alive, huh? Good on ya.
Are there any gardeners outside you haven't seen before? There are a lot of them on the grounds.
I can't forget his eyes.
No, that's a mirror. Just need to get into that big room where you have that meeting with her. I don't know where it is exactly.
Hello, this is Cassandra Cox, Edward's ex-wife. I don't know what's going on at your house, but Edward is losing it again. He seems to believe that Alexa has come back from the dead, and that he has to write the eulogy for some make-believe funeral event. I still have the restraining order on him, so whoever gets this message now that Alexa is dead better get him under control. Otherwise, I see no other way than to get the police involved.
Do you know if any new staff has started?
Peculiar icons above the safe. I wonder if they might be some sort of a code. Maybe have a look around the office, 47.
The office safe is hidden behind a portrait, with a secret mechanism for uncovering it. It's got real soul.
First time here?
Yep.
Yeah, it's impressive, all right.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
Fireplace. A moose. Seven for the fireplace. Seven for the fireplace. Telescope. Nine for the telescope. Seven for the fireplace. Nine for the telescope. Seven for the fireplace. Nine for the telescope. Seven for the fireplace. So it's 9, 7. A clock. 197. Then it was the moves. 1975.
Just keep calm.
One, oh, 1975. There you go.
Mission complete.
Now we
well
just
done,
leave.
47.
with the boat gives me another challenge. Then we'll go back in and do it all over again. This time we'll let her leave as the photographer and start that meeting. Electrocuting assassin. Replan the mission. I'll just start in the suit. And I'll turn into the detective. Because
Thornbridge Manor.
with the
The
detective
Carlyle
suit,
family's
you can
home for
pretty
countless
much
generations.
move around the manor without any
Revenant
problems.
This is a private area, sir.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle.
Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private...
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about this text.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but thank you. Then I was in, we had a really good talk about it, actually.
Oh, what did I tell you? She's a sensible woman. And that stuff from your ex was like manipulation.
Now we'll just wait for the private investigator to
I guess
enter
I
the
thought she was
house.
gonna read into them and freak out.
Take a suit.
To provoke her.
Shit, man. Caroline
We'll
really
switch
did a
back to
number
the
on you.
photographer.
This is what I mean. You have to be patted down before you see Madame Carlyle inside. Right.
So, I just need to check.
That's a bit excessive, I think, considering the fact that I spotted no less than 2 routes to get inside the house unseen.
We know what we're doing, sir. Don't worry about that.
These guys have to talk so you can get the access to the house. And switch to the photographer. And then join the meeting as the private investigator. Would be best, I think.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madam Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir. I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation.
All right.
I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery,
All right.
47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
We'll do the investigation.
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Alright. Let's do that. After which we should be good to run the camera scheme again.
Can I do anything for you?
Yes, actually. Could you speed up?
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Thank you. Okay.
No need to panic.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Okay. Let's get that unicorn horn.
I need this shoot to happen, okay? And I need it to be
It's
perfect.
nice to grab some challenges on the way.
Can't we just
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedling yesterday.
Yes, sure.
Or I don't even need to become the photographer, I think. Can just switch out the fuse and that should be good enough. Make a save so I don't mess up.
It would be a lawsuit waiting to happen.
There we go. Just have to wait it out.
Can you just stand up, please? Hey, she's single, Rebecca, right? Maybe I should ask her out. Get to know her in a personal way.
You could try. Rosie told me Rebecca has a really cool saying, though. It takes a damn fine man to replace no man at all. So you've got your work cut out for you if you do try. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to imply that you're not fine. You're definitely fine. I mean, I don't fancy you or anything. You're not my type at all. Oh, Christ, I'll just shut up.
Does that not help him out to make a better picture? Maybe we'll have to wait until he actually sees it. And if not, then we'll just take him out and do it ourselves.
Good day to you, sir.
Finally, all set up. Will you let the family know, please?
Perfect.
Ah, there we go.
They'll be right down.
Oh, they're all here.
Emmer Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Everything is set up and ready to go. I guarantee you'll be happy with the result.
Hello, sir.
Listen, everyone. I understand that you have a lot of questions. Please be patient for a little longer. I will address you in the sitting room afterwards. Right, get in position. Let's get this over with.
Yep.
Chin up, Edward. No one wants to look at that long face.
You're such an idiot, Gregory.
I'm fine, Rebecca.
Fine? You look like a nervous wreck.
Stop bickering.
Well, Mother, you said... Could we have one more? We're having such a jolly good time, aren't we? Well, Mother, you certainly know how to lighten the mood.
That will be enough. No need to spend the entire day here. Please, everybody, go to the sitting room. I need to speak to you all. Let me know when the family portrait is done, and I'll have a courier pick it up. Discretion is
some help
pivotal.
writing.
Yeah, I got some really great shots.
I can draw something up.
Gregory Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
You're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead. Is that all?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Ah, hi there.
All right. Let's listen in on the family meeting.
Somebody should document this historic...
Right, let's get started.
Oh, let's not
I
do
want
that.
to keep this short. I know you have a lot of questions. Some I will answer now. The rest will have to wait. First, Zachary's sudden death is a great tragedy, but also a great inconvenience, as it happened just now. I'm dealing with the situation in a discreet and efficient way, and I expect your cooperation in all related matters. Secondly, the arranged funeral event tomorrow will take place as planned. No one can know that I am still alive. I expect you all to act your part. Last, as you all know, I have a lot on my plate and need to focus on sorting everything out, so please do not disturb me with your petty concerns. You are all adults, and as part of the elite, you will eventually have to deal with difficult situations like this. It comes late for most of you, but this is a chance for you to show what you are made of. That will be all.
Right. Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary.
Wish he'd hurry up.
I stay at the local
place
inn.
is sucking
You see, I
the
prefer
life
not to
out
spend the
of me.
night
It
here
won't
at
hurt you
Thornbridge
to
Manor.
relax for a
My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'd never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all,
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff were all the company he had. Anything else I can do to help?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
What an exit. Old bag's got style. Show what you're made of. Edward, this is your chance.
Oh, God. I have to finish that eulogy.
Dinner bell. Haven't tried that yet. That will be fun. Cigar box. Fire poker. Let's see. Who do we interview next?
I stop thinking about Emma all the time, but she just makes me so angry.
Tell me.
She scolded Mary for not making the bed the way she prefers it. It's so unfair. She just discovered Zachary's dead body and was all shook up. I tried to tell her. Things will change around here. I can promise you that. She can't wait.
Not much other stuff that is useful right now. Just need to do the interviews with all the people that are suspect. Where is everyone?
Did you give the Fitzpatrick token to Madame Carlyle's daughter?
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions.
Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing.
You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
Alright. It's one of the challenges as well to get both of those coins.
Strings of my heart with that piano. I can feel the hair on my neck stand.
You have a way with words.
It's a staff toilet. Kitchen. Haven't played this mission that much, so it's hard to find
That
your
is
way
the door
around.
to Mr. Fernsby's office.
No clue what this will turn off, but we can find out later.
Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself.
Mansion master key. I need to pick up 5 keys in order to get a challenge as well.
Painkillers.
That's good.
Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47? Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
Yep, we'll do some more detecting. Okay. Let's gotta interview everybody. Look through all the rooms. Okay, I gotta save real quick. And then we'll turn this off, see what happens.
Woman, Emma. She threatened half the staff.
And a piece of gum right there.
He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games. Never any romance. I deserve romance.
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Oh. I am not ready yet. It doesn't matter, I'll just reload. Got a lot more to do before I can make a conclusion. Oh. There's a challenge right here.
Beautiful daughters.
You still trying to drag my secrets out, Annie? You're persistent. I might have to keep an eye on you.
I'm not letting you go that easily.
One of these days, you're finally gonna price something out. I should
Mr.
get back
Fernstein
to.
might.
Right,
All right.
yeah.
Later.
There you go.
Don Yates, Alexa Carlyle here. You need to explain yourself. I demand that you return my call ASAP. Sending a junior attorney is gross negligence of your responsibilities and will have consequences for your company and you personally as well. I will make sure of that. Mark my words.
Okay. I need to find that attorney as well because I need his costume. That's another challenge.
That is the door to Rebecca's room. I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Aaron Ford Jr. calling from Morgan, Yates & Cohn. I need to get a listing of asset transfers from the Carlisle account HTC depot number 5085. No. Yes, I'm still here. It doesn't exist. Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
Okay, that's the attorney that we're looking for. Good to know. Should be easy to take his clothes as well. One out of two clues found. Okay, what am I missing? And the fire. I had trouble finding that the last time I played this level. But I guess it is what it is. Maybe there's something outside of the room. I guess not.
retort. You fucked up, didn't you? Staging your own death. A major, grandiose cock-up, I'd say.
Be quiet, Gregory.
Okay.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Apparently not.
Patrick Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexia used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy.
Oh
I don't
man,
have to worry about
I'm getting
him
tired.
so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll get...
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Okay. I think Patrick didn't do it from what I saw last time. It's pretty much playing Cluedo, or what's it called? Okay, let's see. We did the office. I'm in Gregory's room. I do not believe I did that yet. Okay.
out. Answer your bloody phone, you coward. How dare you interfere with my life like this? You're a nobody, a weasel, overreaching your competencies. You
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Bet he's stringing all the girls along like that anyway.
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
All good questions. Good questions. Still missing some clues.
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
Okay, I'm way too tired to continue on, so I'm just gonna call it a night for today. If you're not subscribed, please do. I stream every day, and I'll continue tomorrow where I left off. Thank you for watching, and have a good night.